So this will be a nice small roll for opening your tight chest when you're rounding your shoulders, when you have a lot of anxiety here in your chest. And I will be using either the gold ball, Yamuna's ball, and the bigger the ball is, it gives you greater opening, or you could use a smaller ball, parallel ball. And we will start with the ball between your two shoulder blades, halfway up. And as you place the ball there, interlace your fingers and support the back of your head. So your head is pretty heavy and you want to make sure you're not neglecting your neck. So you want to have the head heavy. So get your hand situated right at the base of the skull. My thumb is kind of grabbing the occipital bones at the back. And I'm just beginning to open my chest. Taking a moment and keeping the back of the head is nice and heavy in your hands, chin to your chest. And just notice how it feels here to be here. If you're nursing any shoulder injury and this is hard position for you to be at, grab additional ball or yoga block and place it just behind the back of the head and open your arms wide. So this would be your heart opener. But if you're with me, keeping the head in your hands, maybe begin to play with straightening the legs. Notice how that feels so you get a nice full body stretch. And then we're gonna take 3 breaths. We're gonna start inhale. We're gonna pull the belly in. And we're gonna start lifting the breath up towards the front of your body, into those front ribs. Feeling the breath going to your sternum, into your chest, into your shoulder blades. And then with the exhalation, slowly feeling the spine wrapping around the ball while you're lengthening the crown of the head. So I'm gently kind of grabbing the base of the skull and, pulling it out, tractioning. And taking 2-3 breaths, nice slow inhalation, breathing in, pull the belly in and up. Allowing that breath to go to the front of the ribs. Notice the ribs are widening, opening. Maybe lifting the breath up to your sternum, maybe into your shoulders, into your upper back. And then on your exhalation, feel your body softening, going deeper for the pose. Maybe wrapping the rest of the spine behind and lengthening through your neck. Head is nice and heavy. Taking another inhale, breathing in, pull the belly in and up. Guide the breath up where the ball is, into your upper chest, upper back, shoulders. And with each exhale, can you let go? Can you soften? Can you feel your spine lengthening, wrapping around the ball? Head remains heavy in your hands, fully supported. Taking one more in breath here. So the inhale is active. The inhale opens the lungs from inside out, bringing the breath all the way up wherever you can today. And with exhaling and emptying, releasing the breath completely. And maybe going for the deeper stretch, deeper molding the spine, keeping the head nice and heavy. And then once you're ready, you're gonna pick up your head, you're gonna draw the chin to your chest. If your legs are straight, bend your legs. And I'm gonna pick up the hips ever so slightly off the floor, and I'm gonna pull my whole body down, and the ball on its own is gonna roll to the back of your neck. And once you have it at your neck, lower your hips down and release the clasp, release your hands. So in this position, the whole cervical spine, neck is on your ball. Make sure that it doesn't grab maybe your top, your t-shirt. Also check with your shoulders that your shoulders are on the floor to your best abilities. Arms are opened. Chin to your chest. Maybe close your eyes. Feeling your feet, feeling the back of your sacrum, your rib cage on the mat. And then taking another inhale, pulling the belly in and up. Directing the breath where the ball is. So breathing in your mind's eye into the back of your neck. And then on the exhalation, ever so gently press the back of the neck into the ball. Gently press down to begin to stimulate the bone tissue, stimulate the muscles, the ligaments, the vertebrae. Breathing in, nice slow inhale. Breathing from the pelvis all the way up where the ball is. And then exhalation, feel your body sinking down, feel the neck gingerly pressing into the ball, keeping your facial muscles relaxed. At least one more breath in, breathing through the back of the body, if that works for you. Visualizing that I can breathe, that you can breathe anywhere where the ball is, into any body part. On the exhalation, gently exhale and press the back of your neck into the ball. And staying connected to your ball, coming back to your normal breath. Then begin to take your gaze to, let's say, your right side. So feel the ball gingerly pressing into the inside of your spine on your right. Taking the chin back towards your sternum. And then leisurely taking the head to the opposite direction to your left. Gingerly pressing the left side of the neck into the ball. And you can repeat that flow a couple of times, staying relaxed on the ball, staying connected. Notice that nicely releasing any tension from your neck. You're also releasing a passive stretch at the front of the neck. And bring your gaze back into your center. Take both hands and place them on either side of the ball, and then gently push the ball up into the base of the skull. So base of the skull, it's the bridge between the head itself and your neck. It's made up by two occipital bones. If the ball stays there on its own, open your arms wide. If you feel the ball gliding and slipping away, you might have to hold the ball. Chin is slightly tucked to your chest, eyes are closed. Taking 3 breaths on your own, guiding that breath from the back of the pelvis all the way up to the base of the skull where the ball is. And then on the exhalation, again, gingerly pressing straight down into the ball. Again, breathing in, nice slow inhale. Breathing into the base of the skull. And then exhalation, pressing down. So this is important landmark when it comes to body rolling. That's where 2 cervical vertebrae are kind of tucked in. A lot of muscles get attached there. Breathing in. And exhalation, again, gently pressing down. Staying connected with your ball. Find your flow. Just rolling the ball to almost behind your right ear. So I'm just going to take the gaze to the right. And I feel the ball traveling with me. Stimulating the base of the skull on either side. Take the gaze back into your center. And then take a roll to the opposite side. Go nice and slowly, don't rush. Feel the ball pressing almost to the ear bone. Yeah, it's not a bone itself, but let's call it ear bone for a sake. We'll make it a little easier. Then coming back to your center. And then maybe repeat one more time. All the time gingerly pressing down into the ball. Take the gaze to the opposite side. Come back to your center. Once you come to your center, chin to your chest. Use your both hands and push the ball slightly higher. And this time you're going to be in the back of the head, in your cranium, in your skull. This can be potentially a big stretch for your neck. So take your right arm, lift your right shoulder, pull that right shoulder away from the right ear, lower your right arm down. Pick up your left arm, pull the left shoulder away from your left ear, pull it down. Keep your arms nice and wide, chin to your chest. Play with the variation, maybe straightening the legs. Head is resting on the ball. Taking 3 full body breaths, so breathing from the pelvis. Draw the abdominals in so all the breath doesn't go into your belly. Visualize that you can breathe all the way up into the back of your head, into your head itself, into your brain. And then on the exhalation, gently pressing the back of the head down into the ball. 2 more times at least. Breathing is nice, slow inhale. Take a little bit more breath in. Little bit more inhale. So I try to inhale like in a segment. I try not to take a big breath at once. I'm building up the breath. And then exhalation empty, gingerly pressing the back of the head down into that ball. One more in breath, breathing in. And then breathing out, gingerly press back of the head down. Stay here for a moment. Maybe repeat the same flow, rolling the ball sideways to one side. Come back to your center, rolling the ball to the opposite side. Come back to your center. And then once you are going to be ready, you're going to lift your head. You're going to support the back of the head with one hand. Remove the ball with the other hand. And slowly lower your head down. Spread your arms. Spread your legs nice and wide. Take a shavasana for a moment or two. And just feel what that ball did. So we were doing the express roll, rolling from the shoulder blades all the way up. So what I'm witnessing and sensing in my body is the width of my upper and the middle back. I'm feeling my shoulder blades relaxed. My neck seems more relaxed, maybe closer to the floor. Notice how the front of the body responded to your chest, your shoulders. Feel the breath. Feel the space you created not only in your body, but hopefully in your mind, in your brain. And then once you're ready, bend your knees. Give yourself a nice hug. Hug your knees into your chest. And slowly rolling on either side and come into your seated pose. So there was an express roll, rolling from the shoulder blades to the back of the head. In each pose, you can stay as long as you want, but the minimum is at least 3 breaths. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching this video. Have a reasonable day and see you next time. Bye.